Hi, so welcome to day three. Yeah, welcome to day three of my series, of my 90-day series, where I'm going to be sharing just thoughts and ideas that have crossed through my mind and that I've documented. Yesterday, I spoke about one of the causes of failure or one of the causes of ideas never being built as procrastination. And today, I'm going to be speaking about something that I believe, according to my own statistics, 90% of people suffer from. I leave the remaining 10% for those of you gurus. So, and that is self-sabotage. Let me tell you how self-sabotage works. Somebody asks you a question. You know the answer, or you believe that you are not qualified to say the answer. That is called self-sabotage. Simple as ABC. So, somebody comes to you for advice on relationship, on marriage, on finance, on academics, and because maybe you've not done so well in that area, or because you've not fully experienced that area, or you don't have a PhD in that area, you believe you don't have a right to speak, or you don't have enough to say, or you don't even have what to say. My brother, my sister, I'm glad to break it to you that is called self-sabotage. Your little knowledge is enough. I tell people that what got you saved will get another person saved. What got you saved, the simple John 3:16 that you know, is enough for somebody. The fact that you don't know Greek and Hebrew, you don't know Arabic words, how to link the Bible plus historical books, how to go from Genesis to Revelations, the fact that you don't know all those things, and I'm not saying don't know them, I'm saying the fact that you don't already know them does not mean you can't speak on those topics. Imagine Apostle Paul not speaking on marriage because he was not married. Just imagine it. Or imagine him not speaking about Jesus because he did not see Jesus in court. Your perspective can help somebody else. You're just starting a fashion business. Maybe the first apartment you got, you couldn't pay rent. You can help somebody who is just starting out. These were my mistakes. These are the things I did that did not work out. These are the things you can do that can work out. I'm not saying project your fears or project your insecurities, but there are lessons that people can learn from you and they can make well with what they're doing. For example, when I started social media management, I believe that because I didn't go to any of those top schools, those top schools that the ads keep showing up on Instagram. I believe that because I didn't go to any of those schools, I did not really have much to say on the topic. Till I had a friend come over and she was in my room and I just noticed that she was struggling, searching on Facebook, searching on Instagram for different things on social media manager. And I said, sister, this is what I do. This is my job. Let me show you one or two things. And we spoke for over an hour. I was teaching her for over an hour. When I finished, I said, Excel, so you do know what you're doing. So why have you now been afraid all this while to teach? Same thing when I studied videography. I used to think I didn't know anything until my boss one day sat me down and said, you are trying. For somebody that did not go to a proper school, you are still trying. And then he taught me a little more, gathered more knowledge there. But the little I knew was enough to start. So the little you know is enough to help somebody. The little you know is enough to start. You don't have to claim to be an authority in that field, but the small knowledge you have is enough. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop it. Repeat after me. Stop self-sabotaging. Did you say it? Repeat it again. Good. So have a lovely day. See you on day 4. Yeah. Bye.